What's up, all you crazy human beings? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I appreciate that, Nights. Like the intro's a necessity because there's like a 10-minute mark on YouTube where if you like curse within the first 10 minutes or something like that, you get the video supposedly doesn't do as well, and we already don't do well. So I just make the intro 10 minutes. Then we don't have that problem. Solves the problem. One less thing. What's up, Jack? Thanks for popping in. What's up, Dale? What's up, Night's Light? What's up, Huey? I can't scroll in the chat, and I don't know why. Doing all right. Doing all right. Thank you for popping in. Let's get into this. I don't remember where I was, what we were doing, but I imagine it was important. We will find out the hard way. Where am I?
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, that guy flat out said it, didn't he? He said the line. I can respect it. Yeah, we were with the NCR. Got a lot to do. Right, we're at Camp Forlorn Hope. We're restoring hope. Gotta meet with Sergeant, you know. The button's here somewhere. Hang on. I know this one. No. Hang on. No. Hang on. Really? It's one of these buttons. There it is. There it is. Found it. Now I have no weapon equipped. I didn't have anything set on the quick select, I thought, but the laser rifle was for some reason. Oh, look at that, it is. That's crazy. Okay. Is he in here? Let's see if he's in here. No, I screwed up. He's out here.
Hey.
Can I have somebody clean this up? I emptied out all the ammunition boxes. And the safe. But we're restoring the camp, remember that. So it's a bit of a hike. Where's Boone? There they are. Okay. Where the heck are we going? Oh my god. It's like NCR shoots me on sight and I'm banned from all casinos. Things have gotten better since the Legion has taken me in. Wow. The Legion. You know it's getting rough when you're going to the Legion. Doesn't look good.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
No, that's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
That's right. What's up,
Wish I
guys?
had a first recon guy looking after me.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Heard of me? Shouldn't have spent all my casino winnings on, because the Legion has them for free. That's true. But sometimes they're, never mind. Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
How should I know? What do you think? Let's attack from the north.
North it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them. So stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out.
Yikes, we need to eat. And sleep. And drink. I did just eat a carrot, though. Gotta count for something. Alright. Let's go kill these monsters. In Fallout 4, it's the other button. My bad. That was a lot of missed shots. That was a lot of missed shots. Oh, look, there's a guy up there. Wow, those shots were not even close to where I'm aiming. Wrong button again. We'll just go for the torso. We should go to hit the casinos with the money we make here. It's free money. Ooh, a pear. We need food. Dirty water, man. Healing powder. Where are they going? There's more. I'm not there. They're gonna die. Oh, they did very well.
Come on.
Boone must be loving this. Those were great shots. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Infamy gained. That's right. I am infamous. Who are you shooting at? There's the guy. I didn't even get to shoot him. Boone is on top of this, man. I'm not even able to do nothing.
Hello?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more games.
Telling me to go over here.
Another kill.
Shot Boone in the face. Dead Sea is down.
Fight.
Cave fungus. Liberator. Oh no.
Fine by me.
Oh my god, he's carrying so much. So do we have to clear every single one of these? Oh, already been done. This is an NCR trooper. What the heck? Scoundrels. So I'm stealing from the NCR. That's why. Okay. Not stealing from the Legion. I'm stealing from the NCR. Technically. Got it. Got it. Over a bobby pin? I mean, come on. Lovely bathroom. A clawfoot toilet. Those are expensive. I don't need to walk it.
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Back already? What do you need? The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
You're dang right you do. But first I have some questions about the NCR.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
You make it quick. How do things look around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
I see, that sounds dire. Well, what's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
I see. Well, let's talk about something else.
Make it quick.
You make it quick.
Watch yourself out there.
You watch me.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
You better.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine.
The long.
Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I can hit my targets.
You always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
Jesus. How'd you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Jesus. How long you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting Corporal Sterling, that's for sure. One of the baddest MFers in the NCR.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Man had his hands and feet mangled. by Caesar's men, and he crawled to freedom.
Hello.
What a legend. I guess we're done here. We did it, guys. We saved Nelson. There's so many things to uncover. Vault 22. Man, I'm not excited about going to Vault 22. I'm not gonna lie. I know all about Vault 22. I kind of didn't really like the drive-in, the Alien DLC. Or it's not the Alien DLC. The Big Mountain DLC. It's not really my favorite, you know? Nowhere near as good as like Honest Hearts or what's the other one? Oh, we can go up there and find the stinking super mutants. There's a vault nearby that I still haven't found nearby. There's a vault. Not far from New Vegas. Just don't remember where it was. That has Nightkin in it anyway, and that would be another headache all unto itself. Alright, well, we did it.
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Thanks, man. Trying to comment on my beret? Let's talk about my beret. Let's go to Novak and put some stuff down. What's happening? So in the teaser trailer, the ghoul was standing over here. This was behind him. He must have been on this bridge. He was shooting at somebody. Yeah, with the dinosaur in the background. He must have been on this bridge. So the ghoul was killing somebody here. It's up to you to find out who. No, I'm just kidding.
Fine by me.
don't really like melee weapons. I feel like we're not going to encounter a lot of service rifles. Huh. Actually. I have guns in here. And aid. All right. Well, I'm out of coffee. What a shame. Almost want to get more.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Right.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
What can I do for you? Later.
I don't think she studied at an accredited university. I just inhaled my drink. How come they don't have to pay a toll? How come Boone didn't have to pay a toll? Oh man. What's going on here? Is the Gamora recruiting one of the NCR girls? Is that what's happening here? I'm gonna get in trouble for this. It's not my fault. Have we been to the LVB station? Whole part's gonna be cut out.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip? Okay then, you should know the rules.
I was
Just
muted.
stay out of trouble and have fun.
I said no, I've been here before. Oh man, what's up, Misty?
Please enjoy the casinos.
Alright.
Hello.
What's through here?
Checking in with a base, huh?
Oh. You can take the monorail to McCarran from here? That's pretty cool. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run and refill my coffee. Be right back. This coffee's a lot stronger. I didn't take my time. Now I'm going to be in real trouble. I could be able to sleep. It'll be good. All right, we don't need to go to camping here. Sorry. I don't think.
Hello.
Dude. That would be stealing, of course. Okay. What else is in here? Bathroom. Bathroom. Storage. Okay. Passed the inspection. Good job. As you were. All right. What's this guy want?
I don't talk to nobodies. Not when I'm having the time of my life. NCR Rangers deserve all my praise.
There's a bit of a conundrum in there.
Hey,
Mainline
fella,
it?
welcome to the
Yeah,
Tops
no
Hotel
joke.
and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
From my cold, dead hands.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way,
dig?
what can I do to make your tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby.
I didn't mean to come in here. I don't think. I don't want to do that story yet.
Hello?
What's this guy doing?
I don't trust those creeps at the Ultralux.
We were walking through their fountain. You don't trust them.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
That's my right.
Pleasure speaking to you.
And we're meant to ask around.
Those masks make me nervous. Is there something wrong with their faces?
Our executive chef Philippe is the toast of New Vegas. His Brahmin Wellington is absolutely sublime.
Ramen Wellington. Little Gordon Ramsay joke.
Did
Gordon
you know
Ramsay.
the strip's all stirred up lately?
You sure it's not all shook up?
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the Strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
Oh, of course.
Hello there.
What can I get you?
Information.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
That tower on the Strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Not exactly.
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
Did you see Heck Gunderson, the Brahmin Baron, at the bar? He may be a wastelander, but his taste clearly befits his status.
What does that mean? Is that good?
How may I be of service, sir? My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. Indeed.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Good day.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge, and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Does anyone remember what he just said?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Wow. I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me.
Yeah,
for the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Okay. Whoa. Who'd you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
So, Marjorie, was it? Yeah. Did the White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's like when that Russian guy's calling John Wick. Let us not resort to our base instinct. And then John hangs up on him. It's okay. I eat people on occasion too. You can tell me the truth.
You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak any further.
Oh. Well, shucks. I'm investigating someone else, a man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
Correct.
I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Heck Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
The steak is people, isn't it? The steak is people.
Ta-ta.
Evening.
Boone, the steak is people. Mortimer?
How may I be of service, sir?
I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
As do I.
Indeed. Let's.
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I feel like this whole part should be like James Spader voice. Actually, I need to speak with him.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Let's see if I have anything for,
Indeed.
lying. So speech plus 20. How far off were we? It was like 42 of 60, I think. $40. Ooh, boy. Let's do it. Let's do it.
How may I be of service, sir?
I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
As do I. Oh, are you kidding me?
Indeed. Let's.
We should be able to do this. Hang on.
Indeed.
I got something. What affects speech? Charisma. Grape mentats? I think that's in Fallout 4. We don't need much, just a little charisma pop, you know? Ooh, what about outfits? It's perception. Barter. Barter's not charisma. Here we go. Regular old mentats. All right, mister.
How may I be of service, sir?
We're gonna lie like the best of them. You have whiskey and mentats and the bloom flower. You can make them. Oh. So, for the last time, I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
As do I. I, too, know what it is to feel the craving. How can I support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition.
Indeed.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
The main course is a person?
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
What did you do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Wouldn't putting St. Clair's body into a dumpster give it a terrible taste?
Not this one. Empty. I don't believe it's seen use since before the war. And what would the point be, really? Who would pick up his trash if he used it? But for our purposes, it should keep his body safe and hidden until my cohorts can recover it.
What about the boy you kidnapped?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Well, we could say, couldn't Heck just claim intruders killed his son? Or we could say, I'll do it. Or we could lie and say, I'll do it. Where can I find Ted Gunderson? We can say, I'll think about it. We could say, I can't let you get away with what you've done, and attack them. Or we could say, would my companion here make a suitable replacement meal? Holy smokes. Giving him boon? I'll do it. Where can I find Ted Gunderson?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The Elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he surrounded it with booby traps.
What do you say? Did you say booty traps?
Hey, Dana, where are you going?
I'm setting booty traps.
You mean booby traps?
That's what I said, booby traps.
Say booty traps or booby traps?
I'm setting booty traps.
Booby traps.
That's what I said, I'm setting booby traps.
That's what he said. Booty traps.
Setting booty traps. Booby traps. That's what I said, setting booby traps.
That's what he said. Drop my controller. I was so excited to use booty traps.
Indeed.
I'm not sure what to do with this one.
Hello. I've heard you have to make reservations at the Gorman years in advance.
Yeah, well, don't do it. Silent greatest people.
Hello.
What's up, Heck?
Tell me good news.
Looks like I can't tell.
I'll be here.
Evening.
Matters of nutrition. Yeah, that's true. That's a good one. At least you know to be discreet around matters of nutrition.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. Ta-ta.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage.
Curse it all. Your timing couldn't be more atrocious. Just make it quick, all right?
That was close. What's up, Greg? Thanks for popping in. How are you?
How do you fare? Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I'm doing all right, Greg. I'm doing all right. I think you have me confused with someone else. Yes, sir.
Don't make eye contact with me. Look at the floor and get back to work.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Some members of the White Glove Society, they're going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no White Hat Society no more.
My daddy? The White Glove Society isn't to blame, just Mortimer and a few others.
To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they all eat the same, too. They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
I could always leave you here if you aren't going to listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
All right, this should be easy.
You get back here with our dinner. Aha! Ah! Come on! Got you now. You like that? He's trying to escape.
Crap.
Can't run from me.
There you are.
Ah.
Come on! They can't. I feel all my limbs. Can't run from me.
I want the cane. All right, let's get out of here. Did I just go down? Let's just go. Oh, no. Oh. Holy crap. No.
Had enough? Come on.
It's crazy.
Had enough?
I can't feel all my limbs.
Is Ted Gunderson fighting me now? Boone has died. All right. No, we don't want to fight them.
Almost. Eat this.
Boone can die.
Almost. Eat this. I
I accidentally hit Ted. God dang it. God dang it.
You like that? You're mine.
I mean, what have I done? Boone getting the job done. Boone's like, I'll do what's necessary.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My God.
And a lot of flamer fuel.
Whoa!
Watch out!
Ted! Your son's alive. Kill them all.
You're mine.
Oh crap, I hit Ted. He's a legend. Ted's still on my side. Boone has died. We cannot lose Boone.
Whoa!
Ah! Where's Boone? We gotta protect Boone. Look at all the people following Boone.
Had enough.
Ted's down.
You like that?
Where'd they go? Boone's down. Should have fed him Boone at this point. No. We'll just run out the front door.
Whoa!
All mine.
Now we have all our weapons back.
You're mine. Had enough.
What the hell?
Had enough.
It won't let me into my weapons? It won't let me into my Pip-Boy. Why'd the quest fail? Gunderson died. We're gonna get this. Oh man, we gotta go a long way back. Oh, Boone's got his gun. It's handled. We just gotta keep Ted alive. Oh, I dropped my plasma rifle. Ted's alive. Heck's alive. Boone's alive.
Have you seen that tower on the street? Tell me good news.
Huh?
I'll be here. Tell me good news. Oh my God.
There we
Dad,
go.
Are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Quit your hollering.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
We just killed everybody in this place. It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves, who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live.
Well,
Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town.
Whoa.
It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Hey. So they gave him the Agent Smith? It's the smell. If there is such a thing, I feel. saturated by it. It's revolting.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope
Agent Smith.
Welcome back, friend. How can I help you? See you soon, friend.
Cypher was the biggest tool in that whole thing. Let's go lose some money in a casino.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Play some blackjack that's a little fairer than the blackjack you'll find in the real Vegas. Right.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How
Need to
can I help
purchase
you?
chips. That's right. That's part of it. Yeah. To exchange.
How many chips would you like?
Let's go.
Here's your chips.
100
Is
chips.
there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, that's it.
Have a good time and good luck.
Did you know the strip's all cleared up lately?
You gotta play big to win big.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play big to win big. $25 a hand, just like in real Vegas. Here we go. Okay, it's a bad start. It's a really bad start. He's showing a 3, so we're gonna let him draw. There we go. There we go. Fundamentals. So we got 8 or 18. We're gonna. He's showing a king, so we're gonna hit. We got a 21. Doing good so far. 13's rough. He's showing a jack, which is a 10, obviously. Probably got a 20, so we have to hit. 17's no good. I mean, it's good, but it's no good. Might as well hit again. 20's good. We'll stay. You got an 18, we win. We're doing really well. 13 again. He's showing a 4. I don't see any rules on here. I think it's at 5. We're gonna hit. This is a 14. We're gonna hit again. Okay, this is a 16. Dealer must hit a soft 17. There it is. Okay. We're probably not this lucky, but we're gonna hit again. Ah! We would have won. All I had to do was stay. Check the luck level. Hang on. Oh, it's a 6. A little better than I thought. So we get a 17. He's showing a 11 or a 1. We're gonna hit this 17. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess he definitely doesn't have a 10. Otherwise, the hand would be over. So we'll stay. Here we go. That easy. It stays good. If only it was really this easy. I played 5-deck blackjack. No, it was 2-deck. It was 2-deck at the Paris Hotel last month in Vegas. It was $25 a hand. And I lost. See, I was sitting at the table for a while, so I had accrued some chips. And it was just the other person at the table got up. So it was just me and the dealer, and then somebody else wanted to sit down so I could either play the rest of the decks against the dealer real quick, rapid fire, to get through the deck for a new shuffle so that the person could sit down, or we could just allow the new shuffle. Everybody says go against the dealer. The dealer then proceeded to win all but one hand remaining, and it was over 10 hands. I couldn't believe it. It was the craziest run I've ever seen. I won one hand of like 13 or 14 hands. It was insane. Never seen that before. And there was a whole lot of that. The blackjack dealers around Vegas when I went. So I would not recommend going to Vegas right now. Not really a lot of winning happening. Very sophisticated shuffling machines they have there. $20's good. Oh, come on. He drew out to a 21. 20's good. All right. Well, roulette's hard to mess up, or hard to like stack. Like it's hard to like. Roulette's already a hard game to win. I guess the people the people that throw the marble, they like spin the marble. I guess they could get a rhythm eventually and probably know exactly. They could probably shoot it and hit certain numbers if they wanted to. So maybe they can scam you, but I don't know. Roulette seems hard to scam. It's already a scam. But roulette's fun. But even roulette was killing me on the strip. But I didn't go to Fremont. I went to the strip. I should go to. You should only gamble in Old Vegas, I guess. Pit boss coming over to rig march and change the players. Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. I would be winning, and then the pit boss would come over, and then suddenly I'd have the worst run. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with them super sophisticated shuffling machines. Are you kidding me? Dude draws out another 20. Oh, I had 21, so 18 or 8. It was an 18. Aha! Yeah, downtown has always been the place to go. And I never go there because it's a trip and a half when you're on the strip. Well, we got a hit. What is this, a joke? God dang it. So it's 13 or 3. 18 or 8. 18. 20. We broke even. 11. This is when we get to use the Arthur Morgan. Double down. Oh, perfect time to double down. Want me fitted chip on that one, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. A 9. He's showing a 4. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double down. Oh, no. Oh. A 4? How do you do that to me? We're just going to hit. Thank God we didn't double down. So that's a 10. That's a 17. We'll stay. We broke even. Isn't that nice? 20's good. 20's good. There we go. There we go. Back in the 3 undos. 18. He's got 21. The son of a... Can I split? Do we want to split 5s? I don't think I want to split 5s. Why would I split 5s when I could double down? Oh! Hey, we still won. Nice. That was lucky. That was really lucky. 15 against a showing 6. Ain't that a... Can you take something for luck? That extra point would help a lot. Apparently it's soft caps at 7 and 10. Only helps negligibly. I don't know that I have anything I can take for luck right now. I could check. We're doing great. We're up 188 buck. 188 chip. It's actually just 25 Legionnaire diseases. Aha! $20's good. Ooh, I got nervous there. So many cards. I don't math fast enough. 19's usually good. All right. You son of a... 13? What am I supposed to do with a 13? Hit me. Another 13. Hit me. A 16. What am I supposed to do yet? Okay, 18's good. We'll stay. I was about to get upset. 8? And he's showing a 7? 18. Okay. There we go. $16 when he's showing a 2. I mean, you have to at least get to a 17, but if I hit, he's showing a 2. Let's make him draw. And he drew out on me. He drew out to a 19. That's great. Well, in Vegas, you have to keep your composure. But I was very upset. 15. Oh, for God's sake. All right, our luck's run out. The luck is run dry. Give me my money.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
I'd like to exchange... I'd like to turn in my chips.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
Then I'll take my payout in caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Hey!
Have a good time and good luck.
Why is Caesar's Legion money very, it's worth a lot? What does that say? That Caesar has a good economy? How is that possible? Caesar uses the gold standard? Well, that'll do it. I gotta get rid of this flamer. I didn't even want it. Why did I come over here? Well, that's good. That guy was going on about some goblins, wasn't he? If I found a Dobby, if I found a goblin, I would name it Dobby. They intended to allow you to go to a Caesar-controlled part of Arizona that was beautiful and had no crime, but slaves, lots of slaves. Really?
It's gotten so bad that even I think twice before going out at night around here.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
It's such a weird thing, people that design. It's not just that, actually. A lot of people that make art in general, like visual art or media, or, like books, things like that, things that tell stories, they write these bad guys. And then when people like the bad guys, they're like upset. Like, this was something that happened with Deep Space Nine for Star Trek. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the bad guys were the Cardassians for most of it. Like, the regular bad guys, the bad guys you'd see a lot of were the Cardassians. Obviously, the main bad guys of the show became this crazy group of people. But the Cardassians were, for the most part, the bad guys, right? And they had written them so well that people liked them. Like the main Cardassian was a stinking. The heck was his name? Oh my God! I'm having a brain fart. Gul Dukat. And he was played so masterfully by the actor and done and written so wonderfully that people loved him. And the writer of the show, the lady from Battlestar Galactica, was Cardassian. The writer of the show was so upset because he basically was picturing Nazis when he wrote them, right? He was picturing like actual Nazis, like kill people, concentration camp. This is what they did to the Bajorans, right? So, and the fact that the fans of the show were liking him really upset him. And so he started writing them less likable. And it's like, dude, stop being so petty. And this is common. It's very common. It's a weird thing. Go was one of those bad guys who had some good in him. He did not have any good in him, but he was good to watch is what he was. Gul Dukat was so likable that it was just, even when he was being a scumbag, he was so likable that it didn't matter that he was being a scumbag because he was just so amazing. Like everything he did was masterful. It was a genius stroke, and you're just like, all you could do is sit there and be impressed. Except when he blows it and when Cisco would catch him. Yeah, he was incredible. Yeah, Gul Dukat, a legend. But it's so weird that these people that make art, a lot of people that make art want people to hate their bad guys. And it's like, if people like your characters, that's a good thing. Even if it's the bad guys, it doesn't matter. Like in many shows, the bad guy is the most likable character because usually the bad guys have the best personalities because they're the most dynamic. And when you're watching a show, dynamism is compelling. It's something you care to watch. It's interesting. Yeah, that actor was great. He would fight with the show writers a lot because he'd be like, no, he would stand up for Gul Dukat's character basically. So that would upset them. He would argue with them about certain things. But he cared, and that's why the show was amazing. Yeah. Well, Deep Space Nine overtly injected politics. Like Bajor and the Cardassians were basically Israel and Palestine, and this was written in the 90s, so that's tells you how long it's been in the zeitgeist. And there was a lot of modern politics at the time. Deep Space Nine predicted that this time would be a bad time. That was crazy. That this time would be a rough time for the country. It predicted it being just about this bad too. Like maybe a little worse, actually. To be fair. Oh, it's hands down the greatest Star Trek series. So if it's been a while since you watched Deep Space Nine, enjoy. Because you probably don't remember it. And you're going to just love it again. But it's hands down the best Star Trek TV show. It's not even in question.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
I didn't win a single hand in the Atomic Wrangler. There's one episode where they catch a guy who ran a work camp on Bajor. His name was Gul Darheel, I believe. And that is the greatest episode of Star Trek I've ever seen. It was phenomenal. Because you have a Bajoran, and the Bajoran is the second in command on the space station. I forget her name right now. But, because I'm having brain farts like crazy. But she gets to interrogate him. And of course, her people are the ones that were oppressed, and he is like proud of what he did. So it's like a Nazi, like basically flaunting everything he had, every horrifying thing he had done. It was an incredible episode. Probably the best episode of Star Trek ever. Unless you count, I mean, it's hard to beat. It's always the Cardassians, too, that produce the best episodes. Just remember that. Because in Star Trek, probably the best episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, all you have to say when you're calling it out is, "There are 4 lights." Because Jean-Luc was captured, and the interrogation method was so brutal. It was so simple. In its brutality was so simple, where all Picard had to do was admit that there were 3 lights, except there were 4. And so every time Picard would say, "But I see 4 lights," he would get hurt, shocked or something, right? And the whole torture is trying to get him to admit there's 3 lights. And the whole episode, Picard wouldn't break. Chain of Command, is that the name of that episode? So good. There are 4 lights. That's the best. That last time when Picard yells it at him. Oh, so epic. One of the best things Picard ever did. It's just amazing. And of course, one of the worst things. Was First Contact. Anyway, let's that was a 2-parter, wasn't it? Holy smokes. But yeah, that's probably the only one that beats that DS9 episode, where it's also the Cardassians. The Cardassians are such a great bad guy. They produce the best episodes. They always did. Of course, new Star Trek, I mean, who cares? So bad. All right, we need to go. Jumped in without saying hello. Hey. I did see it, though. I did see it was you, Paul. I'm sorry I didn't say hey. I was into the Star Trek conversation. Yeah, I too love Star Trek. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of good Star Trek. Bad Star Trek makes me so sad. Jar Jar Abrams' Star Trek, which is basically Star Wars with a different skin. Not really my favorite. We need to go somewhere. Where the heck was it where we need to go to the thing? We were supposed to camp out, but no, we need to just ask. Ah, that's where it is. We just need to tell her, hey, we did the thing. Thought Star Trek Discovery was good for the first 2 seasons, mainly because of the huge twist. With the alternate universes, I loved the Lork twist, but it was downhill after that. It has nothing to do with old Star Treks. It has nothing to do with old Star Treks. That was the one where they went around and wagged their finger at everybody, right? Discovery. Hey, you can't live like this. I know we're the only ones that have technology, but you have to be better. We'll tell you how to be better.
Morning.
Caravan here? That's not who I want. Where's Political's only good if it's well written. I have water. But food's about to become an issue. Food's a real issue.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Yeah, well, you weren't there, lady. It was me and 5 guys, all right? What's up, Ringo?
Hey there, friend.
Johnny Ringo.
I'll see you around.
Even original Star Trek got political? No, Star Trek's always been political.
Hello.
But it's fine if it's well written. It's okay to reference modern day politics and potentially offer up their own solution if they want to do that sort of thing. As long as it's well freaking written. Like Deep Space Nine did a full on Israel Palestine episode where these two groups of people were stuck on a planet where they couldn't die, so they just kept killing each other over and over and over again, and that had a certain amount of poetry. It wasn't as good as like the Cardassian Bajoran. Wasn't as compelling as that, but still it had its own kind of poetry to it, and that was fine. It's not my most hated episode. It's fine. Because you couldn't tell who was who, so it's just like two alien races fighting, right? I delivered the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Of course. What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
That's not likely if I'm involved. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
That whole thing hurts my brain. Discovery was the one that had the musical Star Trek, right? The Star Trek musical? I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Yeah, I forget which one. Huey knows.
It's been a pleasure.
He doesn't like it when I talk trash. What? Which bad Star Trek show did the it must have been Brave New Worlds that did the musical? Yep, Brave New Worlds, yeah. That's the one where they went and wagged their finger at the whole universe. Strange New Worlds, that's it. Strange New Worlds, thank you. Brave New Worlds would be too crazy. They do think they're brave. They think they're brave and stunning and brave, right? That's what this is. Stunning. We could get misfortune. It's always a tough choice. Running gun would be a good one. Oh yeah, they nerfed it for this game. It's Fallout 3 that one's good. Yeah, literally one only liked the small bit of discovery that I did because it took place in the established alternate universe where Starfleet was essentially Nazi and the Emperor was bad. Right, Discovery was the one that people said wasn't too bad. It's the Strange New Worlds that's like the insult. I always get them mixed up. I don't have educated. You gain 2 more skill points every time you advance in level. Why don't I have this? Two more skill points throughout the whole game every time is like...
You know this trip's all stirred up lately?
I don't know, 50 more points? How many more points is that? What's up, Balake?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell? Can do.
I can get a radiation suit from it for $23.
See ya.
Really do need some food. Didn't they make Picard a Nazi emperor? In like season 2 or something?
Nelson's back in our hands.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
No?
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Thanks.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here.
Oh, thanks, Major. Appreciate that.
Sir.
Nelson's back in our hands.
That's respect right there, Boone. Best recognize it when you see it. Because you'll never get it. I'm just kidding. I respect Boone.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Cass, I don't appreciate that. Alright? Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Are you kidding me? Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
You haven't even seen the offer yet.
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
It's mine. Okay. I have the offer letter here. The terms are very fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days.
Just clicking a button.
Doesn't feel right. Trading
Faster.
history for a slip of paper.
Maybe there's something else we could trade. My speech isn't high enough for anything.
You take care now.
We gotta have something. Hang on. Mentats. Well, shoot. I tried taking Mentats, see if that helps. Great.
You come around like a bad habit. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Noble Cream. What's up, Garrett? Thanks for popping in. I don't know nothing about that. It's only my second playthrough. It only gave me one. Alright, we'll come back later then.
You take care now.
And we didn't get much of a boost. That was dirty.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
You didn't defend it the first time. You didn't get it. You didn't even get it back either. That was me. What the heck? I guess we gotta go to the Brotherhood of Steel. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and Southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. There we go. Well, we got through some things. What did we do? We helped Camp Forlorn Hope a little bit. We still got to go back there and help him some more. We freed Nelson, right? The city from Kaiser's grip. We attempted to broker a deal between two caravanners, but we don't have the charisma. We'll have to level up and come back. That's just what it is. But we have been going for 2.5 hours, and unfortunately, it is midnight my time. And I do have to work in La Mañana, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to call the stream here. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Looks like I never turned on my thing properly, so you don't get the little green ring around my avatar when I'm speaking this whole time, and I just realized that I never went and turned it on. Kind of cool that you can see Prim from here. I like that. That's neat. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Tab out really quick. One sec. It's like old school computer stuff, you know, little technicalities and stuff like that. Paul, thank you for hanging out. Huey, Night's Light, thank you very much as usual. Garrett, thank you for popping in. Jack, thank you for popping in. Really appreciate you. Jack Reeves, Wizard Dragon. That is an epic name. Thank you very much. Wizard Dragon. Greg, thank you for popping in as well. Really appreciate it. Dale, thank you for popping in. And of course, everyone else who didn't chat in the chat, thank you all very much if you're enjoying the playthrough. Doing the solid, smashing the like button, sharing the stream, commenting down below. All these things improve the channel's algorithm. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.
Hello, Dao, we won again! This is good. But what is best in life?
The open steppe, fleet horns, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good. What booby trap? A booby trap.
Booby trap? Did you see the movie?
Raven.
Look at the size of that boy's head. Shh. I'm not kidding. It's like an orange on a toothpick.
You're gonna give the boy a complex.
Well, that's a huge noggin.
Crossfire.
Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire.
Crossfire. You'll get caught up in it.
Woman! Whoa, man! Whoa, man! She was a thief, you gotta believe. She stole my heart and my cat. Betty, Judy, Josie, and those hot pussycats. They make me horny, Saturday morning. Girls of cartoons won't leave me in ruins. I want to be Betty's Barney. Hey, Jane, get me off this crazy thing called love.